Good morning, everyone. This is Christian. Welcome if you're a new subscriber. Welcome back if you're a previous subscriber. I'm coming on with this month's edition of hashtag Christmas All Year 2026, which is hosted by Betty, who is Scrap Passion 01 on YouTube. We post every second Sunday at 10 a.m. Central and 11 a.m. Eastern. And the goal of this collaboration is to create Christmas all year. So at the end of the year, you're not rushed to get your objects or your projects completed. So let me show you. I'm just coming on, and most of you may already know how to do this. I'm sure you do. But I was working on a swap, and I was looking for a video to how to do an stuffed loaded envelope, basically. And this is one that I've created here, and I just added some I created these flowers. I added a flower to it, and I put a removable dot on here so it could be removed, and then I added some of this pom-pom trim. This was double-sided paper. It's that patriotic thing paper, but this would even work for Christmas. And I put a little smiley face up there. And then this is one that I created, and I've added one of my beaded rosettes to it, along with some pom-pom trim. And I'm not going to embellish it so in depth because I'm going to hold on to these, and maybe it's for a swap, and the swap has a certain theme of Christmas. Maybe it's and then I would embellish it further for that theme. But let me just show you quickly how I did it. Oh, and also there's a host of other ladies that are in this collaboration, and I'll have everyone listed down in the description box below. And I'm also going to enter this in the hashtag Sat More Mix because their theme this past Saturday, I think, was Christmas in July. And I'm also going to enter it in hashtag Sat More Mix, which is hosted and created by Jill Norwood. And I will have everyone listed in the description box. Okay, so it's taking a 12 by 12 sheet of paper. And mine, I got out of this Holly Jolly Holiday. I've been working a lot with this paper pad. I like this paper pad a lot. And only thing I've done is cut off that strip where the hole would have been on the paper. And I looked at a video from Liana, who's It's a Deal. And okay, so let me see if you can see me. Okay, so first you would take that sheet of paper and you would go end to end. That sheet of paper right here. So you're going end to end. Let me get this dimple out of here. Okay. And then you would just go back and pinch right there. Okay. Then you would do it on the opposite side. And you would pinch right there. And then when you open it up, you see you have the X. And I want this to be my outside layer, so let me turn it over. And then what you would do is you would bring your paper up to that X, that point. And ideally, I would have my bone folder, but I don't have it in here with me. And you just crease down. Then you go to the opposite side and bring that to that center where that X was. Okay. And you crease your paper. Okay, you see how it's looking. Okay. And then you would just bring this up. And you could bring these to the points. I think her points were all the way up here, but for some reason my paper, maybe it's the way I'm folded, or I'm not sure, but right here. And then you would just crease this one. Then, and crease this. Okay. There's your pocket basically right here. And you could either fold this backwards on itself, or you could even fold it inside and tuck it. But I don't have my glue. So what you would want to do now, you would want to take your glue and glue. What I do is I put a bead of glue here, 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 and here. And then so it's going from here, here, here. Then that would seal all of this up. I don't know why I didn't think to bring my glue in here. And so that's what it would be looking like. It's sealed up now. And like I said, you could either tuck this or just bend it back on itself. And I would bend it back because at this point, I'm going to take one of my beaded rosettes, and this time I remember to put a removable dot on it, and I would place it right where I want it on this paper, which would be, I'm not going to do it now because I still have to glue it, but that's how it would, it would cover that spot up anyway. And then I would either take some of my pom-pom trim to go around it, or possibly some of these beads in various colors, and just go around and you just decorate your envelope. But yeah, so like I said, I'm not going to decorate this too intensely. When I do decorate, this is probably the only thing I'm going to put on here for right now, along with the pom-pom trim. And yeah, you have a nice pocket. And these are the others that I have. And I'll try to link Leanna's video in the description box below, so you can, if you want to follow that video. Okay, everyone, God bless.